Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Volunteers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. The Beavers offense will get the first swing of the game. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Howard. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
So Tennessee's offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got...
Turning it on!
Damn, son. That's how we're supposed to be going. Back to back.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on. Going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Howard. Finds his man, it's Durant. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Going with the counter play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One breaks into the open. He's at the 40. 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. Once he got some room, it was over.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball get to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Dropping back, it's Howard. The screen, and watch out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll go to the ground. Runs for the tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Howard. Right on the money.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Grab near the marker, it's Card. On the move at the 30. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Beavers are marching down the field. They're going to run it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Durant. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come here,
Just
boy.
too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws toward the end zone.
Mine.
Intercepted. Big play. Stop.
Mine.
As a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Davis. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. Complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts. And
oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Here comes the heat. On target over the middle.
That was
pick up
some
there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the ground with the back. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Carr. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Field goal is good. That'll bring them to within 4. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just enough time to get off one final play in the half. Now on the option.
I hit the button to pitch it,
Take
man.
us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here.
Come
Now
on,
we join
man.
Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Beavers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's on the
On my way, bro.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
We just went to half. We drove all these adjustments, things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Durant. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Quick release by the QB. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurate. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Finds us back in the middle. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. It's reverse. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durant. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Durant. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
What? Oh my God! Really?
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jenkins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Beavers have moved it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
Wow.
It was outstanding.
How was that guy so
He
open?
makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it up at 34. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
Yeah, and showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue to feed him, and I guarantee you the Orange fans are going nuts.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Vols can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. On the option. He'll toss it. Brings him to the open. Touchdown ball. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Got the quick completion.
I don't know what's going on with this.
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Beavers are in the hurry up.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play. It's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Hauls it in. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now it's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Incompletion
Let's
on
go.
3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line.
And that's a really good job by the It's understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Fouls through the defense.
Go. Go. He's gone. That's house. That's house call.
House
call.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteer. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Howard. With the catch, it's Durant. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Caught, close to the marker, it's Card. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. There he goes. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He makes the grab. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Got him downfield. Gashing the D on the right. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The Beavers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout.
Take it home. Take it home. Take it home.
Third time today.
Take it house. Take it house. Take it house. Take it house.
He's at the
12 guy,
40.
good angle. 12 guy, good angle. 12 guy.
Yeah! Touchdown, Tennessee.
Let's go. And a house ball on the 56, baby.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Dude, from fourth and goal, backs against the wall. You don't want to give up points to. I'm putting points on the scoreboard. What a play by this defense. Nice break on the football, gets the pick, finds the green grass, and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw on third. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Beavers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. They think there's room to run to the right here.
R2.
That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game days.